Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Nama saya Muhammad Kadir Hafif bin Muhammad Jamil. Nama matriks AA1900858 tu saya akan menerangkan tentang eksperimen 1 iaitu normally open push button. So when I open the push button, the light bulb will turn on. This is mean when we push the button and the light will turn on. Alright, we move to experiment number 1B. So experiment number 1B, when we open the power supply, we do not push the push button to turn on the light. When we open the power supply, the bulb will automatically turn on. So from experiment 1B is we need to push button to turn off the bulb. Alright, so we move to observation. Okay, observation number 1 is discuss the difference between the push button in task 1A and task 1B. So the difference between push button in task 1A and task 1B is for task 1A, we need to push button to turn on the light bulb. So that is mean we need to push the push button to turn on the light bulb. So so in this task 1A, we use the single push single throw. So the two terminal which can be connected or disconnected include a two for the coil, such as a relay has a four terminal in a total. So that is for task 1A. So the difference for 1B is the close push button is applied for task 1B. So that is mean we need to push button to turn off the light bulb. So that is the difference between the task 1A and task 1B for the push button. So we move to number 2, observation. Discuss the difference between the two relay contacts used in task 1B. For the observation number 2, the first relay is normally open relay, while the second relay is normally closed relay. When we turn on the power supply, the second bulb will light up, while the first bulb will never light up. But when we push the push button, the first relay which normally open will become closed, then only the first bulb will light up and the second bulb will off. So we move to question. Okay, question number 1 is state the type of relay used in the relay module. Mention number of pole and throw. So for the task 1A, we use normally open relay and the type of relay is SPST, single pole single throw. In task 1B, we use the both normally closed and normally open, and the type of relay is SPDT, single pole double throw. Question number 2, state the number of relay in relay module. So in task 1A, we use one relay, and task 1B, we use two relay. That's all for lab activity 1.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Zarif bin Muhammad Zapri. My matrix number is AA190632. Okay, we do task 2A. When the push button is pressed, the timer is start to count immediately. When the timer run out, the bulb lighten up. It takes only about 4 to 5 seconds before the bulb to lighten up. Okay, now we continue to do task 2B. In this task, the bulb is already light up. Okay, we must depress the push button to start the timer. After the timer is start, after a time has run out, the bulb is lightened off. This is the timer. We can adjust the timer accordingly. Okay, for the observation, first find out the maximum and the minimum time setting of the timer. In task 2A, which is the minimum time setting is 0 when the timer is start from 0. At the maximum time setting, is 5 seconds. As we can see here, in task A, the timer is set for 5 seconds. So, in conclusion, the minimum timer setting is 0 second and the maximum timer setting is 5 seconds for the task 2A. In task 2B, the minimum time setting is also 0 when the timer is start from 0. At the maximum time setting is also second, as we can see at the task B. So, in conclusion, the minimum timer setting is 0 second and the maximum timer setting is 5 second. For the observation 2, discuss the difference between the timer operation task 2A and task 2B. In task 2A, the timer used here is on delay timer. Okay, as I turn on the power supply and push the button, the timer start to count immediately. When the timer runs out, which is after 5 seconds, the normally open relay will become closed and the bulb will light up. For task 2B, the timer used here is off delay timer. As I turn on the power supply and push the push button, the bulb will light immediately. When I depress the push button, the timer runs out and the bulb will light off.
So number 1 question, state the timing function for the timer in task 2A and task 2B. So, and number 2, if the timer connection is modified as per below, describe the operation of the circuit. So, the answer for number 1 is, for function 2A is a on delay timer, which the timer will immediately start to count after push button is pressed. And for task 2B, the timer will not immediately start counting. However, it will start counting after the push button is depressed. So that is the answer for number 1. For question number 2, so from here we can see that the T1 has already closed, so the bulb is light up. However, after the relay R1 is connected, the timer will start counting, since this is an on delay timer. So after 5 seconds, the contact of the T1 here will change position from close to open. Thus, the bulb will not light up. So we move on to lab activity number 3. Okay, we open the power supply and we set the counter for 5. After that, we open the push button. So we set the counter until 5 and the light will turn on, and we reset. After we reset, the light will turn off, so we need to set the counter for the 5 and we need to push the button until 5 and the light will turn on. After reset, the bulb will turn off, so we need to set the new counter to 5 and need to push the button until 5 and the bulb will turn on. So that is for lab number 3 for counter. For observation number 1, explain push button 1 and push button 2 function in the circuit. So for push button 1, here start as a starter that all components supply to flow into the circuit. And for push button 2, acts as a reset button. So after we press the reset button, the counter will reset to 0 back. So we need to set the counter again with push button 1 and reset after we done using push button 2. So that's for function in observation number 1.
Okay, question. If the counter connection is modified as per below, describe the operation of the circuit. Okay, we turn on the power supply and then we can see R1 relay coil will then energize. It will produce electromagnetic field. This is magnetic field cause the contact of R1 to change position from open to close. So after that, voltage supply will flow to C1. So after we press the counter buttons for 5 times, the contacts here will change position from close to open. The bulb will not light up. To reset back the counter, we push the PB2 so the bulb will light up again.